Alright, y'all, let's state facts. So I just saw this podcast of Uncle Murder and Tony Yayo, mainly Uncle Murder, making fun of Gucci Mane for quote-unquote telling. How you gonna compare Gucci Mane when he was 20 plus years old to when he's 40 plus, almost 50 years old? That makes no sense. Talking about, oh, he had people out here wilding and slinging and banging and doing crazy stuff. Yes, the key word you use, he had, not he has or is actively indulging or involving himself in. Common sense, bro. It almost sounds like Uncle Murder is pissed off that Gucci Mane didn't go out to shoot and kill Pooh Shiesty and Big 30 and his dad and whoever in the whole crew. That makes no sense. Why would a guy who already got locked up for a body, did time, came home, didn't rat, didn't snitch, already held it down, been keeping it real for 20 plus years? This man's about to be 50 years old and you still want him to be indulging in that nonsense? I'm almost 1,000,000% sure if Uncle Murder was to go to a meeting and he got kidnapped, pistol whipped, robbed, almost basically tortured, whether it was mentally or physically, I'm pretty sure you would have told, bro. I'm pretty sure you would have ratted too, bro. You would have wrote a statement. You would have said what happened. Don't tell me you was going to hold it down and you shot the sheriff or all of these things that you be seeing in your records. Bro, you almost 50. I think you're already 50 years old. Tony Yayo was almost 50 years old as well. Like, these guys are like in their high 40s. So it's kind of sad that y'all really pissed off that a guy didn't crash out because y'all calling him a rat as if he wasn't supposed to do what he had to do to make sure he can get home to his family. And then the sad part is that you trying to give a shout out to Pooh Shiesty, who did the grimy shit, to the person who gave him an opportunity in the first place. The only reason y'all even know who Pooh Shiesty is because of Gucci. If it wasn't because of him, none of us, none of y'all, nobody would have known who he was. So how you expect a man who gave this kid a platform to like bite the hand that feeds him? You expect him to hold it down for him? You expect him not to tell? You expect him to go and shoot and catch another body at 40 plus, almost 50 years old, and then y'all almost 50? And then coincidentally, ironically, y'all signed the 50? That's a shame, bro. This is the type of mentality that I preach against. You're either going to end up in prison, dead, in jail, or deported. So don't listen to Uncle Murder. Don't listen to Tony Yayo. If you got to tell, then you got to tell. That's what you do. I've been through shit in the past, and I never told. But again, I would never involve myself in a situation where I would have to tell. Anyways, like, share, subscribe, and drop your comments. Peace and love. One.